Tactical here, and this is the first of 5 bonus episodes to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the last video, we finished off the main game, so starting with today, I'm going to do some bonus episodes showing you guys just the origin story part of each of the origins that I did not choose from. So today, we are going to be starting with the human noble origin story. So let's start a new game. I didn't get really any suggestions on Twitter for gender or names for any of them, though. That's the thing, guys. Come on. Please, follow me on Twitter. That way you guys can interact with me. Now, we saw this already. We saw that. So, I'm just going to... Well, since I didn't get any suggestions... Let's go with female this time. Human. Once again, going to be a rogue. I'm going to be a rogue for all of them except the mage. Human noble. And I'm just going to go with the name that it gives us, Elisa.
Greetings.
Let's just use a preset. Let's just use the preset that it comes with. Alright, so let's bring up dexterity to 16. Strength to 12. Constitution. Let's bring that to 12. And cunning to 16. Let's put that into combat tactics. And of course the talents. Dual weapon training. And the dual weapon sweep. Still staying on casual. So this is Elisa, the human noble. And of course I could use any one of these once I get the DLC.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I
How?
apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, though we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. How? You remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
Was I brought here for a reason?
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Owl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Are you certain? What's involved with such a task?
Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Duncan. Old friend.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Teyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They defeated the darkspawn long ago.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
I think I rather like the idea, Father.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where is Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Alright, so that's kind of how it starts off here. So we must go see Fergus, our brother.
Task is finished.
Oh look, we unlocked something. We unlocked a chest.
Finished.
A little bit of money. What's here? A mace.
Think again. Impossible.
Still not good enough for that though. We are basically starting from the bottom here. So let's use that mace instead of a dagger. Once again, we are back to using a dagger in the our offhand by force. What do we have in here?
Oh, my lady, we were just,
Playing cards?
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Teyrn stationed us here.
Don't worry about it, man. I won't say anything.
We appreciate that, my lady. Thank you.
Alright, and that's the treasury. Nothing in here we can take. So let's move this way. I'm gonna try to, hopefully I'll be able to do this in one video.
There you are. Your mother told me the Teyrn had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Oh, God. Did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
He knows better than to hurt anyone.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen, then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Alright. Sir Gilmore is with us right now. Let's look around here first. Oh,
And
crap.
my dear Bryce bought this
What the
pack of
hell?
Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my
What the hell?
daughter, along with Sir Gilmore. Tell me, Sir Gilmore, has my pup collared that dog yet?
Not just yet, your ladyship.
Darling, do take care of that. That malodorous hound of yours is an excellent protector, but he drives Nan to distraction.
Let's see. I'm sure Father sent me to talk to Fergus.
I'm not asking you to travel to the moon. The kitchen is just around the corner. Sir Gilmore, see that it gets done.
As your ladyship commands.
Good. With any luck, I'll be able to feed my guests before the end of next week. Darling, you remember Lady Landra?
I think we last met at your
we go
mother's
again?
spring salon.
Weren't you drunk?
I'm so proud of my pup's mastery of tact and diplomacy.
Well, it was a lovely salon, from what little I remember.
Which wouldn't be much, considering we had to pour you into the carriage afterwards.
You remember my son, Teyrn. He's not married
God.
yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Thank you.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
May I go now, Mother?
You can go to the kitchen and deal with your hound.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Teyrn, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship. Sir Gilmore.
Alright, we've got to... Is it this way? No. It's this way, I think. Yeah, this way. Yeah, for some reason it took us out of that room, we were in and put us right in the cutscene. Let's go get the dog.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves, I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you! Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Maybe you should be put down.
What? That monster is in my larder, slobbering all over the bacon, and you're insulting me?
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Damn, she's a bitch. Let's get in there and get the dog.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
How could you be mad at him? You trying to tell me something, boy?
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
I heard it. No, we gotta name the dog. Well, in the actual Let's Play, we named him Cronus. Let's go with... I got it. Egon. As in the character Egon from Ghostbusters. Why not?
We're going to be attacked.
Rats.
Very well. It is begun. It shall be done.
And stay away! Get on them!
Damn rats.
I shall do it. Very well.
How many of them are there?
It is begun.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Certainly looks that way.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
Alright. Alright, well, let's loot this place. There's some elf fruit in there. And an iron ring.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yes, the rats are, yeah. My faithful warhound made sure it's safe.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
There we go. Alright, so now we gotta head to our brother Fergus. Sometimes these names are hard to remember. Because it's... I think I've only actually played through as the human noble one time. Usually I play as an elf or a dwarf. Alright, so now we got... Oh, Lord Buncher
No, I
locked.
cannot.
Okay. Is this room locked too? Yeah. So, okay, Fergus is in here.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Let's see. No darkspawn could harm Fergus.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
I bring you a message. Father wants you to go to Ostagar without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Let's see. Fergus will be fine.
I keep telling you, no darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Alright, so there's that. Now we just gotta go to bed. Wait, there's something over here. Book. Codex. So now... What's going on? The hell is going on? Guys, I honestly don't remember what happens. Huh. He stares at the door and growls. What's wrong, boys? Someone out there?
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
What? Holy shit! I guess we got dressed pretty quick.
It shall be done. I shall
Damn. House? Wait a minute. No. Well, we knew Oral Howe was an asshole and a bad guy, but I didn't think he was like this much of an asshole and a bad guy.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
What the hell's going on? Let's...
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What's going on?
The scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
He's betrayed Father. He attacks while our troops are gone?
You don't think Howe's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was in my room.
We must find him.
Can you still handle a weapon, Mother?
I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
But you have a bow. Oh, I've leveled up now. Oh, the Mabari Hound is leveled up. Well, let's bring up his strength, his cunning, and his willpower. Oh, and we've leveled up as well. Let's bring up dexterity all the way to 19. And get improved combat tactics. Dual weapon. No, we need the deft hands. There. Alright. Let's search all these guys. Oh, damn it, I hate when that happens. In the chest. Oh, a health pulse and a grease trap. And there's a lyrium potion. Anything else in here? No. Alright, well, I'm gonna do some looting around what rooms I can real quick, and I will be right back, you guys. Fatal Grips. Fatal Grips is a cool website that ships worldwide, and they sell grips, skins, and cases for controllers for the Nintendo Switch, the Xbox, PlayStation, and even PC. They even sell stuff for PC like mice, keyboards, mouse pads, and headsets. They have some great gear as well, like a Fatal Grips mouse pad, a special edition logo t-shirt, a coffee mug, or a Grip Gamer t-shirt. So when you go to Fatal Grips and you use the code TaktikalGaming, just like my channel, or you use the special link that's in the description below, you'll get a discount on your order, and it'll help support my channel as well. So go check out Fatal Grips. Thanks, guys. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Unfortunately, while I was looking around for looting, I walked into a cutscene, and it's quite brutal. Fergus, his wife and son have been killed. Just great. Anyway, where are we? Oh god, we ain't got squat for weapons. No halfway decent weapons. Just great. It's all maces and daggers. Well,
I'll cut you down!
there we go. Just die already.
Stop them! Come! Together we shall leave this place.
Yep, we shall. Let's just loot around first. Oh,
dear Landra.
another iron ring.
I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Yeah.
I am done.
Okay. Deep mushroom. I'm not finding much in terms of weapons or armor or anything, so we just gotta keep looking around.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
What should we do?
The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Let's go.
If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Then let us be swift.
Oh yeah, we'll be swift, alright, as soon as I loot. Oh god, one of our knights is dead. And another iron dagger. Great. Okay. I want to go buy the treasury as well, because I know for a fact there's good shit in there.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Don't be a coward, stand and fight.
Yes, my lady! Here they come!
Be on your guard.
Come on. Oh, they got their own Mabari now.
What is it?
Oh, damn.
I shall do it.
I hope that guy just told to stand and fight ain't dead.
Run you through!
Come on, there's another one. Where is he?
Oh, thank Hendra.
Okay, he's dead. Alright, good. Let's loot these soldiers. It's behind more of them.
As you say.
And
I shall do it.
let's kick their ass. But yeah, I want to know from you guys which like race and role and origin do you usually go for when you do a playthrough of this? Because like I said, I usually do elf or dwarf. I rarely do human, and I usually play rogue. I never play mage ever. I do not like being a mage. I find it annoying.
I shall do it. Very well.
And that, I mean, that's
shall do it.
honest. I really do not like playing a mage.
It shall be done.
Damn it! Where are these guys coming from? And how many of them are there? Finish it. And here we go. We've got a couple more archers.
Very well. As you say.
Ooh, dead. Very dead. Rubble. Alright. I believe the treasury is down here.
Impossible.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzland family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
It is over.
There. They're dead. Great.
What now?
Alright, let's get what we can out of here. A regular axe and a short bow. Some iron scale armor and a shield. Family chest. The sword and the shield of Highever. Is that it, or is there more? Alright, well let's get the sword. Yeah, definitely get the sword. Can't wear the armor, but she can. There. Alright, now let's move out. Let's move out.
Very well.
Stop!
Oh crap, I got stunned.
Oh, blast you!
As you say. Very well.
Dead. Alright, let's get moving. More rubble. Another knight corpse with another short bow. Come on, there's gotta be. Here we go.
Blast you!
We got a mage. Well, let's get rid of the mage, shall we?
As you say.
And this archer. Decapitation. And finally one more archer. Pure massacre.
Go, man the gates.
Fergus.
Keep those bastards out
Is that
as long as
no,
you
that's
can.
Gilmore. That's Sir Gilmore.
Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
How? They did get through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
We need to find Father.
When I last saw the Teyrn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Yep. Oh boy. Alright, so let's head towards the larder. The kitchen. We've got to get out of here.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Here we go again.
I'm gonna rip you a new one. Good day to you.
Very well.
You want to spend your days in the cell?
Very well. I shall do it.
Perfect. Pretty quick kill. This may end up being a short episode.
Make her help us all. We're gonna die.
No, you're not. Get the hell out of here. Don't do anything. Don't do anything stupid.
Beware.
Very well.
Yeah, you ain't gonna hurt anybody on my watch of the peckerhead. God, that scream was so. God, that was a little overdone. That little scream bit was a little too much, I think. Alright, can't go that way. So we must go back up this way. So I think we went the wrong way. A little bit. We must go this way. More of them. One is nice. Let's finish them off. Yeah. Kicked your ass. Alright, and what's in here? Okay, that's the kitchen. That's not where we want to go yet. We got one more room to check. Not much to loot from it, but anyway, one thing I do want to mention, guys, is once I finish these bonus episodes, it's still not going to be the complete end of the Let's Play for Dragon Age Origins, because eventually I will be doing the DLC, Awakening, the Golems of Umgarok, I think it's called, Return to Ostagar, which would require me to actually progress through the story again some, and I believe there's another one. I don't remember 100%, but so once we finish all these bonus episodes, out of these first 4, because I'm doing the mage one last, out of the first 4, I want you guys to tell me in the comments of the mage video, I want you guys to tell me which one you prefer me continue to do. Now obviously Awakening, I'll probably use the one we did the Let's Play for. Here we go. There he is.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Why is Hal doing this?
He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
That's not true. You'll be fine.
Ah, my darling girl. If only Will could make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone...
Wait, Fergus isn't dead?
Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
Who is it? And take vengeance.
Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid that Teyrn is correct. Hal's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Teyrn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Are you going to help us, Duncan?
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you. Take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
What about Sir Gilmore?
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Mother, are you sure you want to do this?
My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Well, there it is, everybody. There it is. That's the origin story for the human noble. In the next one, we will be doing the city elf.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar.
Alright, so we've basically...
A royal welcome.
We've basically done it. So let's just skip through all this as I talk.
You are Bryce's youngest. Is it about your
And,
father? Your brother has been concerned.
Basically, in the next episode, we will do the,
No doubt you
oh
wish to see
Lord,
your
I lost
brother.
where I was thinking.
Unfortunately, we are all... I apologize, but I'm sorry to...
Anyway,
Eamon just wants in on the... Over.
Come on, get through this so I can actually talk. I can't talk over Kalon. We've seen this already.
What the king said is true. Despite the... Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Feel free...
There. Alright. So now... in the next episode, we'll do the city elf origin. So, as you guys notice, this video is pretty shorter than my usual amount of time I put into the videos. These origins are pretty short. If I could, I would do more than one in a video, but it goes just a little too long to be able to do more than one in a video. So like I said, the next one we'll do the city elf, then we do the dwarf noble, then the Dalish elf, then finally we'll end with the mage. I don't know if I'm going to be an elf or a human with the mage. Probably a human, because that's the only other option that's the only other thing you can do as a human. For some reason, they only gave you one other origin story. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Turn those post notifications on. Follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. The links are in below. Want to thank Fatal Grips for sponsoring the channel. If you guys want to be able to get some really cool skins and cases for your controllers, grips for your thumbsticks and buttons, computer mice, mouse pads, headsets, they even have their own merch. You can either use my discount code TaktikalGaming, just like the name of my channel, or the special link in below. Either one will get you 10% off your first purchase. You'll save some money, and it'll help support the channel. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.